What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I am here back with a Just Shapes and Beats video and a Just Shapes and Beats series. I know, kind of interesting. I've had this plan for a little bit, but I've never actually decided to do it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to S rank every single level in normal mode. This is gonna be broken down into multiple parts so that I can actually do it in a timely manner. So today we're just going to go through the first 5 levels of Tutorial in Paradise, and I'm going to show you guys how to S rank it. And we're just going to start off there. So with that being said, let's just get straight into it. No need to stall. So Chronos is a very easy level. If you guys are really trying to S rank this, that means you should have been able to A rank it pretty easily. So I'm not going to teach you like the basic mechanics, but really you just have to pay attention to the middle of the screen and then know where those triangles are with enough practice. You really should just know that they're both going to be like in the bottom or in the middle, and you don't have to worry about it. This you just honestly have to pay attention, stay in the bottom, stay in the corner. This you can probably dodge through most of it, and bam. That's how I usually do it. I try and time it, and then as soon as it comes over, I just dodge right through it. These you just have to pay attention for. Dodging the bullets can be a little bit tougher, but these are never going to stretch too big, so you don't have to worry about it. As long as you're just not in the vicinity, you're fine. And then we got the bullets again. Just got to pay attention for them. Wow. Let's do this. Now here, I would try to stay away from the bottom because they can rise from the bottom. That's the scariest part to me, because you can be staying on the bottom and then one just starts rising up and you instantly die to it. So I would try staying in the middle a little bit more. Even though you're more prone to a lot more attacks, I think it's better. And we're almost at the end here. We just don't want to get jump scared. And there we go. And that's how to full combo that. Why do I keep saying full combo? I played too much Project Sakai. That's how you S rank that one. And bam. 1 out of 5 done. Let's go. Milky Ways. I haven't played this song in a little bit, but I'll go through it with y'all. A lot of these maps you can really just cheese super easily by staying in the corner. I don't know if this is one of those maps, but let's see. You probably dodge through that very easily. You have to pay attention to the snakes because those can always jump scare you. Small ones move quicker. And then it switches sides. I would try and make sure you're on the far side. And these are pretty easy just to sight read. Make sure you dodge through these. Bam. You really just want to take it as safe as possible. Now this part is pretty easy. You just have to find a spot and make sure you stay there unless a thing comes, but it's the bullets that really kill me here. But it gives you a lot of time. Like, they don't blow up for a long time, so you should be fine. And then we're back looping where we did in the beginning. If you ever find yourself just in a tough spot, try and dodge to a very open area. And then try and realign yourself from there. And bam! That's that song done. If I'm gonna be honest, I had this idea to do this series over a year ago. I just never actually put it into fruition, if that's the right word. You know what I mean? It kind of just like was in the backbone of my mind, and I'm like, I can do it. I just didn't. Right here, you just want to stay in the middle, get away from all that. Those are all going to try and go up, so you might as well stay near the top for this. Dodge through all of that. And then just pay attention to here while also staying on top. It gets pretty intense, as you can see. I'm just gonna play through the rest of the level so I can learn it again, because I haven't played these in a little bit. Like you said, you don't want to be too much at the bottom or top, because they can just spawn right in. But it seems like this level, they usually do, like, 1, 2, 3 all in the middle. So you really have to watch out when you're staying on the bottom like that, because I could have easily got hit by that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Probably shouldn't be on the side where the bullets are exploding, because that gives you less time to react, so obviously you want to stay on the farther side. And that should basically be it. I did get hit once, so I am going to redo it. I'm going to fast forward it though, so you guys don't have to sit here. What if we just stay in the corner? Does that work? It does. So as you guys saw there, I was really just trying to stick all the way, not at the bottom, but at the very edge of the top. Like, I was trying to stay at the utmost top so I could have reaction time in case one spawned below me. And there you go. Bam. Another S rank under the belt. And now we get to our first boss fight. This is a lot of memory. A lot of the boss fights are mainly just memory and having to learn the patterns and attacks. I mean, I guess that's every level. Right here, you can probably just dodge through that. I usually like just sticking in this corner because it allows just a lot more remembrance, I guess. Like, if you just stick in that corner and remember what to do each time, you should be fine because there's not that much to do. Right here, obviously, you just want to stick away from it, but you also want to be close to it because the smaller they go, the closer. So, right here, you just stick on the corner, and then you dash up. This dude, I don't even know what he's doing, bro. Obviously, you want to stay out of there, but then he's going to start rotating his hands, so you really have to be careful. As long as you're in one of the corners, you pretty much should be fine. This is a very cheesable level. He's going to grow a second one, so make sure you be careful. Watch out, watch out, watch out! Okay. You guys obviously see you got to go a little bit left earlier. Now he's going to grow 4. It's always good to know what's going to happen. And now he's going to hit to the bottom, but it's going to go all the way at the bottom. That's something you got to remember, is it doesn't switch it up and go to the top. And there we go. Now we got hard mode, as you could say. Right here, it's just remembering it's the same exact pattern of attacks. So you really just got to be, you got to remember how it works. They're very easy to dodge. I love talking. Maybe I should just stop speaking now. They're easy to dodge. Whatever. Bam. Dodge through it. And then dodge through this. That's usually how it works. But I gotta redo it because I got hit once. Okay. I'll see y'all in the future. that's how you do that one. And guys, if you want to see me do, like, if I mess up once or twice and die, I'm not going to actually show it, it's just going to be fast forwarded. But if you actually want to see me the completed version, you can always slow down the video and watch it in the slower speed in order to get it. If you are really that interested, which I know probably y'all a lot are, so. And now we got the second boss fight. To be honest, this is not my favorite boss fight. You have all these flying random things in the beginning, and they all are hitboxes, and they all really suck. The best thing is just try and pay attention and try and get away from them. I'm not gonna, actually, whatever. I'll play with it. You gotta show your mistakes, I guess. Right here, you just gotta watch out, make sure you move each one. Now I know trying to S rank this part is a pain because you have all these and they are just super hard to dodge. You honestly just have to learn the timing, and even it's hard for me to learn the timing. And then you get to this part. This part should be pretty easy because he already gives indicators, so you already should be able to figure out you don't want to go on the indicators. And then these things spawn. It just means you got to be a little bit more precise and a little bit more careful with your movements. They all have a line that they follow, so you honestly don't have to worry about hitting them. And there you go. You've beaten the level. Okay. Okay. Let's do this, actually. You know, a lot of these bosses, you can't just replicate a game in gameplay and then beat it immediately. A lot of these bosses you actually need to practice and learn a little bit, and it's gonna take a little bit of time, right? 1 second, just gotta concentrate. There you go. There you go, that's how you do it. So, a lot of these bosses really just take time to try and learn so that you can actually replicate your movements and do it in the most efficient, safest way possible. And that takes time. You can't just mainly copy movements of a really hard boss and expect to get the same result, because it's tough to try and get the same result. It's a boss, you know what I mean? Maybe in a normal level, but this is different. So instead, right here, I'm gonna go on this side, and then you have to watch out for that, and then you want to immediately go back down. So you want to be away from the halfway mark over there. There you go. And now you can beat it. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. And there you go. And that is how to S rank that boss. And I think we're done. I think that's all 5. So, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, these levels are a little bit easier because they're tutorial levels, and then you have 2 boss fights which are a little bit harder. But it only gets harder from here. So, if you haven't A ranked every level, I would definitely try and do that first. I was thinking of doing a series where I A rank every level, but I honestly wouldn't even know what to say, because A ranking is kind of easy for me, unless you're playing Termination Shock, and then I can't do it for the life of me. I had this as a B rank and C rank for the longest time. This is probably one of my, I think it's one of the very last songs I ever got S rank on, other than Core, because Core is also insane. But we'll do that next episode. So next episode we are gonna do all of the island, and it's gonna be pretty fun. So make sure y'all stick around and you watch that one. I'm going to make this a new series. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. this episode. We did the first 5 levels, how to S rank it, and like I said, just keep on practicing the levels, keep on learning strategies, keep on trying to improve, be more precise with your movements. You want to make small movements instead of big ones because it's hard to keep track of going long distance on screen, when your dash is going to start and when your dash is going to end, trying to go over the pink. There's a lot of things to go over with that. But like I said, just keep on practicing, keep on playing, and you'll do great. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your day and night and all that jazz, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.